who is with us at Summit are on this call, which is awesome. I know that you guys probably had just as awesome of an experience as I did. It was really awesome this year. I really wish that you were all here. Can you guys hear me? Because it's really loud in this house. Okay. Maybe I can sneak into that room, but it was really, really, really awesome this year, and I hope that you guys saw that it's in Indy next year. And if you guys did not register, you have until this Sunday, to register for $145. That's like super duper cheap. It goes up, I think, like $150 if you don't register by Sunday. So even if you're thinking about possibly going, register by Sunday. You have until December to refund your ticket, and then you have until I think like the spring to transfer your ticket. So even if you think like you may be able to go, you're not sure because the dates, it's in June this year instead of July, so it might be harder for some of you guys to get out there because of school and everything like that, if you have kids especially. But even if you're thinking about doing it, register now. Just register now, get registered, and if for some reason you can't make it, you can refund it or transfer your ticket. It's really, really important that you guys are there, and I know that like for Erin and for Phil, it was their first time, and I'm sure they could talk about like their experiences there, you know, how they felt pumped about being there. Even just doing a live workout is so different than doing it in your house. Being there with the celebrity trainers and being there just surrounded by like-minded people, and seeing that Beachbody is like totally diverse. I know my first experience at Summit, it was just awesome to see the young people that are doing this, the older people that are doing this, people that are in really great shape, people that still have a lot of, you know, weight to lose. Anybody can do this. And you know, we've got so many motivational speakers that were talking to us and just pretty much telling us that, you know, this is for anyone. You can make your business whatever you want it to be. And it's really just because of commitment and consistency that you can build it. You don't have to have a degree. You don't have to, you know, be a nutritionist. You don't have to know everything. You just have to have your own story, and you have to share it. And you have to keep doing those vital behaviors and just doing them consistency. And I can speak for somebody whose business was, you know, flying, and then because of the things that I've been through in my life, it kind of took a halt. So it's really hard for me now to get my customers to, it's like I'm working double time to get my customers to kind of trust me again and build those relationships again with them. So, you know, just believe in yourself, and you know, you all can do it. It's amazing how, you know, seeing all the types of people and the people who've struggled. A lot of the speakers this year, I think, hit home for me because they all kind of had some really big struggle in their life, and they were able to overcome that and still maintain their business and even make their businesses better. It kind of pushed them even harder and made, you know, that fire inside them burn. So just seeing the speakers this year, I felt really, really, really good about it. And I'm sure that all the girls and couple guys that were there with us could definitely back me up on that. It was amazing. And if you guys are not there next year, I'll be really upset. So make sure you sign up by this Sunday to get the discount. We're going to try to get together a couple times, hopefully in August, to kind of recap Summit and go in more detail about the speakers and like what we learned. You know, I know that I took a ton of pictures of slides, and I know Alyssa took a ton of pictures of slides. So we're kind of going to try to put like a little PowerPoint together to recap Summit like in a more, so we can go in more depth. But I do want to just like a couple more reminders. I know Carl will start talking about it, but the diamond bonus, make sure if you're, going to be a diamond or a star diamond anytime soon, that you're pushing for that, because they are going to be offering you that $500 bonus, which is huge. I mean, some people, just can make like $500 in a month, and you notice that huge difference in your lifestyle or how it helps pay your bills. That $500 extra is huge. So make that your extra little push to try to get to diamond. And you can, I know the FAQ is, I think, 8005, so it's 8005 if you want to learn more about exactly what you need for that diamond bonus, because you do need to be hitting Success Club along with it. Also, I just made a couple notes really quick. He talked about Team Cup, so if you're not part of Team Cup, make sure that you have a team. If you need a team, I'll need a couple more people from my team, so you guys can hop on. I think me and Phil are definitely going to be doing this one together, so if you guys want to hop on our team, you can. That registration ends July 31st, so you need to be registered for that by then. I think that's about it. I don't want to go too much in detail about Summit because I do want to, do some recaps. But if you guys have any questions for us, or even if Erin or Phil want to talk about their first experiences, that would be awesome. Alyssa, do you have anything to say before we kind of like put them on the spot?
No, I mean, I was just going to see if Erin wanted to share, because I know she had a really good time, and it was, there was all those emotions and everything. And just so people that weren't there, haven't been to a summit yet, or on the fence about buying their ticket for next year, can hear from someone who has a goal of diamond by September 30th, and she took a lot away from this. And so, yeah, I was just going to put her on the spot. Don't be mad.
Well, way to throw me under the bus. Thank you so much. So yes, I have a goal of diamond by September 30th. I don't know if it was like the baby hormones, but I basically spent all of Summit crying, but in like a really good way. I never thought I would. I never thought I would be doing anything like this. So if you have not gone to Summit, or you're on the fence about going to Summit, I just encourage you to make it happen, because it's just amazing to see, like, when people say, like, what is a Beachbody coach? Like, there is no definition. There are so many different types of people that are there. There are people there with different goals and different, even like, I want to say like lifestyles. There's people who are doing this for a living. There's people who are doing it for a hobby. And it's just nice to see the different levels of that, and how even if you're 100% committed, or, 50% committed to this business, it's just, I think it's going to push you to be 110% committed to this business. You can see just a lot of things are possible that I never thought were possible. And now, I always said I wanted to be diamond, but now I actually think it can happen. Because you always, you make those goals because everyone else is doing them. But now, I really can see that happening. I can visualize me being diamond. I can visualize seeing it. And a lot of that honestly had to do with seeing people's lanyards and seeing how many people are diamond and how it's possible. Seeing how, if you really just stick to your vital behaviors and you're consistent and you can visualize it, and you find that fire in your belly, like the one girl said on this call, like, it really is possible. The thing that stuck with me, I think, the most was doing the live workouts. And it was amazing to see how many moms and babies were there. So I took my 8-month-old baby, for those who don't know, I took her, and I'm lucky to have a really amazing support system, and my mom got to come with me. And so basically I had a babysitter. But at the same time, it wasn't so easy as far as like, well, I just brought my mom and did nothing else. I'm nursing, and I definitely had a lot of anxiety about bringing her and being able to like nurse and pump and just do all those things. Just as a new mom, it's just like everything just makes me very anxious. And so just the fact that like going there and like doing it and just surviving, and even though I had that support system, just, I don't know, it just made me realize that this is a business. You can do it if you want it. Like, if you even want something little out of this, like, you can do it. Seeing people from all different sizes, and even like like, I guess, stages in their business was really encouraging too, because you had people who were just coach status and you had people who were like, I don't even know the different levels, to be quite honest, like millions of star diamonds, like with like 10 business centers. I don't know. So it was really encouraging. I would really encourage you to buy a ticket now. And if you can't make it work, then just get it refunded later. But you don't know what it's all about if you don't go. Like, you'll never know if you don't try. You know, we tell people, like, what's the worst that's going to happen? You get fit doing this, right? So what's the worst that's going to happen if you go to Summit? Like, you learn something. You get to meet new people. You gain new relationships. You take some nuggets away from someone who you connect with. Like, the one thing, and I'll finish it here because I'm rambling, but the one thing that I took away from it was those live workouts. Like, I got very accustomed to just working out in my house by myself. And, you know, I was like, you know, I wonder if I'm pushing myself. I wonder if I'm doing what I'm supposed to be doing. And it was really nice to be in a room full of like 1,000 people. And I was keeping up with everyone that was around me. And that was like really cool to see, because sometimes I think, you know, I'm in my house and I'm doing these workouts and I don't know if I'm quite doing what I'm supposed to be doing. So it was really cool to be there and hear those trainers that inspire you every day, inspire you in real life. Also, Autumn did a live Mommy and Me workout, and that was amazing. And that was something that was very special in particular to this summit. And hopefully they're going to do it every summit. Autumn really wants to do it. But so if you had a baby under 1 there, you could take them and you could work out with them. And that was a really good example of how the company listened to the people who were there. There was lots of moms with babies, and technically you weren't allowed in the workout room with your kid. So the company saw that. They saw the struggle. Somebody complained and they listened and they did something about it. So I know sometimes you might think, well, this company is overwhelming, or, you know, they're telling us to do this and, you know, eat all those donuts or whatever. And, you know, they really do care, and they care about their coaches and they care about their people. But I think that's all I'm going to say.
That was so well said. That was awesome. And I think you could totally make a live video about how you know, worked out and, you know, felt like you could keep up with people, you know, like you could find a way to take that and make a post about it, even not a live, but like a post. Cause, you know, that's a huge thing, you know, when you start to think those things, cause you're just working out alone every day and you get there and you are keeping up with every people. I'm still medicated. But you know what I mean? And like we talked about, you said you never pegged yourself as like the athlete or working out, and this is like a whole new venture for you. So I think that's totally something awesome to share.
And I have to give like a huge shout out to Erin, because it's one thing to like take the leap to go to Summit. It's another thing to go to your first Summit not knowing what to expect and take a baby with you. Like, that's not making an excuse at all. That's wanting this to work. And that's what's going to make you successful. So I'm really, really proud of you.
Me too. Still have anything to add?
Is it on? Hello?
The dog might like go a little crazy, but we can try this. Go ahead.
Yeah, sorry about that. I didn't know what was going on. Wanted to say hi to Maureen because I saw her in the background. And also I saw Brian walking around. He's my inspiration. Summit for me was really interesting. I mean, going in, I'm like a brand new coach. I have no coaches under me, so I have no idea what's going on. So don't feel bad that you don't know what the levels are, because I don't even know what a coach is at this point. But Summit was amazing. I mean, really just to be around so many people. Oh, hey, Parker. And just to be around so many people, you know, all different walks of life, and then just hearing their stories. I didn't break down. I was the only one that didn't cry, but I almost did. I know that. But, I mean, really, as for a first-timer at Summit, I more was just, like, trying to take in everything, you know, and even though there was so much information, I was just kind of watching people around me. I don't know who else worked out with Sean T. But I was pushing as hard as I could, and I'm an athlete, and I was pushing as hard as I could, and then at a point, I like gave up. But I watched thousands of people around me not giving up and just gritting. And then, of course, Sean just looks at you, and he's like, don't you dare give up. And it was just nice to be able to, like, put a person to the video, you know? So this is real life. It's just nice to see, you know, inspiring people all around you. They're not celebrities. They're just like you and I. So I'm really excited to start, you know, my journey. I have my own business and it's pretty successful, but, you know, it's nothing like this. I mean, I can't really explain so much what Summit was internally, but I'm excited. So if anybody could ever help me with anything, I would be greatly appreciative. That's me.
He better be emerald, but he better be emerald like this week.
I don't even know what that means.
Your coach will help you figure it out. She'll tell you.
Yeah. Who's my upline coach?
Oh God.
Anyone? Okay. Perfect.
I don't think I have anything else. I guess the one thing I do want to say is about the diamond bonus, which is freaking awesome. If that doesn't give you an extra incentive to push a diamond, like before it wasn't enough, I don't know what else is. Like think about Christmas presents, you know, that could cover for later in the year. And you also want to be pushing for diamond, not just for this bonus, but also by the end of September for the October launch into the UK. Because if you can be diamond and hit it by September 30th or sooner, and you hit Success Club 10 or higher in September, you're also going to qualify for free coach leads as long as you have all of your lead stuff, you know, like your profile and whatever filled out. So there could be a lot of UK coaches signing up that don't have anyone, or maybe they make an oopsie and they sign up and meant to sign up with a new coach in the US and they don't move within 5 days, and then you get them. But you know, so you never
a rock star coach, and then your business will boom.
Yeah, so you just never know. But it's just like 2 more huge benefits of pushing for diamond here in the next 2.5 months. Sorry, I got hiccups. But yeah, that's all I have. Thank you guys all for hopping on and doing the surge. It's so much more fun to do it together. If we were all going to watch alone, we might as well all do it as a team and get that team community going. I wish we were all in the same place and could do it like Julie Voris said, with a big blow-up screen in her backyard and like lounging by the pool, but maybe one year. Just build a little compound somewhere. But yeah, that's all.
And a huge shout out to Alyssa, who just had knee surgery today and is like freaking coordinating this call right now. So like we all hope you feel better, and you need to like seriously go to bed.
Thank you.
But thank you so much for like putting this all together. We all appreciate it.
I will be heading to bed right after. Oh, thank you, Parker. I don't know what he said. Hi, Parker.
Hi, Parker.
All right. Well, I'm going to hop off and go to bed. But
yeah, feel better.
Hope everyone has a great rest of their Wednesday.
Bye, guys. Thanks for getting on.